The world record, 11 days. 11 days. Stay awake, Rick. You can do it. I'm watching you, Rick. Stay awake, or you're next. Stay awake, or you die. You'll wind up in hell, like all the others. Save the children, Rick. Save the children.
You are worthless. Give up. Give up. Give up.
Failed your
Rick, I'm right here.
Failed your
Come
job.
on, Rick. I'm here. You've been here, Rick.
Save the children.
Come to me. Please, come.
Sleep and I'll kill you.
Hey! What are you doing? Get out of the way! Hey! Get out of the... What are you doing, man? I've had enough of your pestering. I am working as hard as I can. Okay? I'm working as hard as I can. You think we can cure disease overnight? You think my job is easy? Do you think so? No.
I'm happy I'm alive and I know it's not a crime, but it's just a little time, so I'm gonna let this little light shine.
Yeah!
Oh yeah. Oh conscience.
We gotta go.
Oh sweet lover. What am I to do?
Use this! This is what I'm talking about. Watch and learn, boy.
Tell me what you got, cause I'm
Rick, you're already there. You gotta hear the end of the song, man. We gotta go.
Why does he do this to me? He's on intent.
Oh, Charlene, you know he'll be here. Always is.
Back it up, Phil. I saw him first. Greatest gypsy punk band ever.
I got some sweet action for you. A cinch to beat the point spread.
You're an intern, Phil, not a bookie.
He's conning you, Rick.
Shut it, Miguel.
Take your places and play that second song first.
Hi. Hey, Rick.
Hey, how are you?
1 whole minute to go.
Hope they're worth it.
WZLW New York, The Rick Wider Show.
Good morning, friends and neighbors. Another glorious WZLW New York Day of Possibility. What you're hearing right now, folks, is the best gypsy punk band alive, and you and I are gonna make them famous. So wherever you are this morning, start this day dancing.
1, 2, 3, cantata! That's it!
What are you doing later?
Something else.
It's a matter of cause and effect that will hit you straight directly through your soul. We play uptown, we play downtown, east and west, and everywhere we play our best.
Left. Those crazy gypsies, we gotta get them to some A&R.
You remember Mr. Larrabee from Clamorant Media?
Well, enter the feudal lords.
We need to talk numbers.
He can talk to sales.
They're not the problem. You are. You've been on the fringe for too long. Your slot's going top 40.
You new owners, you're just... I don't do top 40. I do the eclectic, and it works. The pulse of New York.
We want all 9 million listeners of the city, not just a sliver out in Williamsburg that feeds your ego.
My ego. Was it my ego that promotes undervalued artists instead of your processed plastic bump and grind bands?
We're not renewing your contract. Not with these numbers. Not ever.
Your ratings, they just need to come up. Or you're done.
Oh, tough meeting, Rick, huh? Almost makes me believe that there's justice in the universe after all.
I never took you for a dreamer, Marcus. Just a sore loser for not getting the morning slot.
Yeah? Well, I'm keeping my slot, though. Try that in, mother.
Oh, Rick, your wife's here. She's looking for you.
Hey, sweetheart. How are you?
Do you have any idea how humiliating it is to show up to your first marriage counseling session and get stood up by your husband?
It's just that I...
I'll give you one more chance. Okay? There's a super exclusive marriage retreat in Newport at the end of the month, and I want us to go. You know, I had to pull a lot of strings to get us in, and I just need you to want to go, okay?
Yeah. I guess, yeah.
You guess. God, does it mean nothing to you how much sleep I have lost worrying about us?
You're losing sleep. You're losing sleep.
Yes, Rick, that's what I said.
You're a genius. I gotta go, okay?
The 28th, buddy. Remember that. Oh, I was just...
Sleep deprivation. Get me intel.
Yeah, of course.
A stunt's not gonna raise your ratings quick enough.
No. A sleep deprivation marathon will be great.
What's the record on this thing?
264 hours. That's 11 days awake.
Whoa, 11 days? Seriously? Okay, 11 days it is. No harm in trying. Let's make it a charity fundraiser, huh? We'll find a disease or something.
When might this earth-shaking slumber party happen?
Somewhere around the 28th would be perfect. We're doing a Wickathon charity fundraiser. So, who's got me a disease?
How about AIDS?
Nah, 290s. Next.
How about breast cancer?
I don't like breast cancer.
And nobody likes breast cancer.
Raise my eyebrows.
Fibrocystic disease. It's another woman thing.
Is it fatal?
No, but
It has to be
It
fatal.
has to be something that grabs people by the throat. Could be in today's headlines.
Dr. Harold Rance, SMA researcher, murdered.
That's the dude hanging from the bridge.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
made a
his
headline
his
this
guts were
morning.
like hanging all out, and it was just.
What's SMA?
Spinal muscular atrophy.
SMA is the #1 genetic killer of children. Victims never acquire or progressively lose the ability to walk, stand, or move, and ultimately fatal respiratory complications. No known cure.
And so New York, with this Wake-a-thon, SMA will feel the wrath of Rick Wider. A webcam will show me awake round the clock inside a glass booth on the street in Times Square. Even bathroom breaks will be strictly monitored. Keeping a watchful eye on me will be Dr. Maurice Falco, eminent expert in the field of sleep research. Any thoughts, doctor?
This is not just a question of mere physical endurance, for that would punish only mortal flesh. It is rather an intense assault on the mind, or dare I say, the soul, that denies a man his deeply needed nightly escape from the horrors of this world.
Sobering thoughts indeed, Doctor. So I'll be awake day and night, night and day, starting October 24th. How long can I last? 4 days? 5? A week? Or beyond? Stay tuned for news, weather, and sports. Rick Whiter.
As an SMA parent, I can't tell you what this Wake-a-thon means.
No, you're expressing it fine.
Oh, it's great to hear a man as passionate as yourself involved. Impossible is nothing when it matters. After all, man's reach should always exceed his grasp.
Or what's a heaven for? Robert Browning. He's not quoted much.
And he didn't really become popular until after he died. The world record, 11 days. Can you do it?
It's daunting.
But are you committed to it? It would bring so much attention to our cause.
Well, I'll certainly give it a try.
It's a decision of the will. Dedication. Dedication. That's what Dr. Rance couldn't understand.
Wait, Rance, the dead guy on the bridge?
He didn't care enough about what he was leaving undone. That's why we don't have a cure yet. We need dedicated warriors like yourself. So, how much money will you raise?
We haven't set a definite goal yet.
Millions.
Millions. We'll be lucky to get 20 grand, sir.
20 grand. 20 grand. 20 grand? Are you out of your mind? You need to have a bigger vision for this, Whiter.
Okay, why don't you give me your number and we'll orchestrate something? Be wonderful if you could help us. I think that was the killer.
What killer? That killer?
The bridge killer.
Whoa.
If we could get this guy to confess or something, we would be news.
Confess? Rick, how's he gonna confess on air? That's not gonna happen. We should call the police.
No. We gotta milk it first.
Milk it?
Haven't I taught you anything?
Not really. We'll milk it.
Go back to school. Go back to school,
We'll milk it.
Miguel.
No, we'll milk it.
Son of a bitch. Don't tell me you forgot the date. Deliberately. You deliberately did that.
No, wait. Hold it. I don't understand. Okay, sorry, sir. My job is on the line. My career, my whole... Now I have a chance to catch a killer on the air. It could be huge.
A killer? What are you talking about? Are you completely delusional, Rick?
All right, look, you're busy. Let's talk about it tonight,
Yeah, no, Rick. You know what? I'm gonna go stay with my sister for a while. I have to do some thinking.
Come on, really? You hate her.
Good luck with your stunt.
Good morning, New York. The great WZLW Wake-a-thon with me, Rick Whiter, has begun. We are broadcasting live from Times Square. Night and day and night, I'll be awake, fighting the good fight for SMA.
The #1 genetic killer of children. Now we need money for research. And I am going to stay awake as long as it takes to convince you
To make a donation at stayawakerick.com.
Let's do this, guys, for all the SMA kids.
You got my attention. You got my attention. You got my attention. I would walk the world for you. You got my attention. You got my attention. You got my attention. I would lose sleep over you. Lose sleep over you. Lose sleep over you. You got my attention. You got my attention. Got my attention. I would lose sleep over you.
study of sleep deprivation is not bedtime reading. The rat's brains hemorrhaged. American Medical Journal, 1965. But it didn't include the rats ate their own tails first.
A wake-a-thon. You'll be asleep before the first day of this circus is over. Oh, and by the way, guess who's gonna be getting the morning slot?
Rick Whiter.
Let me ask you something.
Oh, hey, thanks for calling back. Let me get your name and number in case we get disconnected again.
You are going to reach for something, right, Rick?
Hey, man, I'm reaching. You mentioned the doctor before, the doctor that...
You gotta give him more substance than sensation. Honestly, convey your passion to your listeners.
Uh-huh, you're right, the human element. So with you. So, tell me, you...
Stop guessing me, Wider! You're not expecting enough from your listeners. You have no idea what they're capable of if they can believe in you. Be real! Be honest! They will rise up in solidarity with our cause, and we will triumph! Do not blow this!
Dude, what the hell was that?
He was just a prank caller.
I take back what I said. This will be over by lunch.
Rick? 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 This is Dr. Gray, the SMA expert.
Hello, doctor. Welcome.
I'm moving out of SMA into other fields of research.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Joining me once again is Dr. Gray, who has been illuminating us on the subject of SMA. So, Dr. Gray, tell us more about the challenges of dealing with this deadly disease.
Families must face difficult lifestyle decisions in order to make life manageable for their children. And, of course, the specter of death is always a burden to bear.
Intricate stuff.
Prognosis is tricky. Time-cost issues, parental expectations.
For tangible results.
Tangible results?
To save a life.
We need to find a cure.
And do you think Dr. Rance was making headway? I mean, he died so suddenly, but were you working with him toward that tangible result?
That's difficult to go into.
We'll be right back.
I'm terribly sorry. I'm terribly sorry.
Don't worry, man. It's radio. No one saw it.
Yeah. I've been under tremendous stress.
Pharmacy's 2 blocks down.
Oh, okay. I've been getting these terrible threats.
That was disgusting.
Smile. It's for charity. WZLW, Rick Whiter.
Tangible result. I'll give you a tangible result. He doesn't look healthy enough to live anyway.
What?
Yeah. I see him now. He definitely doesn't look like he's gonna make it.
You gonna threaten one of my guests now?
Call this a lesson in dedication.
You're not gonna do anything. You're just another media-crazy celebrity ballbuster. Get a life.
Like Gray's? And when I'm finished busting, Rick, you'll be a star.
Go find Gray, now, okay?
Okay, what's
go
going
to the
on?
pharmacy.
What's
Go.
going on?
Just please,
Tell me
go
what's
find
going
Gray
on.
now. Go. Go.
Okay, joke's over. Knock it off or I'm calling the police.
Better call the morgue.
Charlene, you see him?
Not yet. What's going on?
Wait, look. I don't know what you're after, but this isn't helping your kid, okay? Look, you hear me? I said this isn't helping.
She died. She died.
Charlene, what's happening?
I'm looking.
Come on, Charlene, give me something.
Yeah, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, God, Rick.
Oh, God. No. He's dead, Rick. He's dead. He's dead.
He's dead.
Message received.
You killed him? You killed him for a radio show?
$5 million. You're going to raise $5 million before you fall asleep. Not 20,000. Not 100,000. $5 million, or you're next.
You're insane.
$5 million before you sleep, or you will never wake up.
Wait, it's impossible. It can't be done.
Look, Rick, you can't stay awake until you raise $5 million. $5 million.
What am I gonna do? If I fall asleep, he's gonna kill me. I have to break the record.
Okay, say that you do break it. There's no guarantee you're gonna raise that much money. I mean, it's not even possible to go 11 days.
No, tell her, Falco, tell her.
But if you could go past 11 days, break the record, the research data alone would be invaluable.
Research data, great.
Shit.
Nice cage. But your ratings, they haven't improved, and you've got a dead guest. You really think you're gonna raise $5 million with this sideshow? Do you?
Money will pour in. You'll see.
Right. Of course it will.
And I love you.
WZLW, good morning. Day 2 of the Great Wake-a-thon. We had an exciting show yesterday. Emotions ran high, and the city was dared to raise the bar to $5 million. So let's jump at New York. Help alleviate a child's suffering. Make your pledges now.
A blessing from heaven. I'm so grateful for this love that I found.
Wake up, son. Wake
But
up
if your
to life.
imagination
Reach the mountaintop.
gets stuck between the stations, then just move that antenna until you tune me back in. I loved you for who you thought I was. Now I'm leaving you, baby, because all your friends, they say they might like what they see, but I can't go on living my life. Living my life through your vision of me.
Rick Wider.
You're not telling the dollar amounts. How much have you raised?
So, what do I call you?
We started this with a quote from Robert Browning. Leave it at that.
Okay, Brownie. Do you think Dr. Gray was wondering what's a heaven for?
Gray was a selfish little sponge soaking up perks from the drug companies. I have bigger plans for you, Rick.
You want me to be real for my audience, huh? Why don't you be real with them? Come on the show and tell us your story. Inspire us with your dedication to kill doctors, to make them find a cure faster, or whatever the hell it is you're doing.
$5 million before you sleep.
Hey, look, Brownie. Your daughter died, and now you want to help others. I get that, but...
Rick! You're on! Rick, you're on.
All right, this is the Rick Wider Show, and we're rocking to find a cure for SMA and then staying awake.
Are you okay?
I've been trying to get you for 2 days. Detective Murdoch, you're a killer. Just threaten me again to murder me if I don't raise millions before I sleep.
Murder? Oh. That's a great hook. Grab your audience, reel them in.
Hey. Do I look like I'm making this up?
Why would someone want to kill the doctor?
I don't know. How the hell should I know? Maybe you knew too much.
About what?
About him. The files or something. Files that link him to the first murder, and so he kills him.
With a poison syringe. The first doctor had his intestines hanging over the East River. It's an entirely different MO.
So what?
How many phone calls did you receive from this supposed killer?
3. No, 4.
When was the first call?
About a week ago.
When did he reveal to you that he killed the first doctor?
The first call.
So you knew days ahead of this wake-a-thon that this guy was the killer?
Might have tried to reel him in myself, and that was stupid. But now he's killed Gray, and he's set on killing me. That is not a hoax. So you gotta do something.
Police work isn't done in front of your microphone. For the last 2 days, I've taken statements from his associates, searched their offices. I even had an autopsy done on Dr. Gray. He died of a heart attack.
No.
For SMA. Have a nice day.
Ricky boy. Oh, Rick.
From your throne.
Rick. Oh, Ricky boy. Oh, Rick. Hey. Down here. Hi, pal. Wow, you certainly look like hell. You don't really think you're going to break the record, do you? 11 days, that would be something. You're a loser, though, so no chance. Hey, guess what? I've got a hot date with your wife tonight. I mean, with you being such a dud, she'll come running into my big, beautiful arms. Mantis love. Oh, she's going to love it. Love it. Hey, do you see that chap? What's he doing out there?
What?
Strange.
Hey, this is Kathy. Leave a message.
Kathy. Darling, you're my bride. You're the most important thing in the world to me. No, I'm not gonna let anything come between us. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just sitting here, hoping Rick Whiter.
I miss her. I miss my little girl.
How'd you find my cell number?
It's not that hard.
Smart guy, huh? You can make a murder look like a heart attack, too.
Necessity. Mother of invention.
You're a loser, Whiter.
I popped by earlier. Sounded terrible, so I figured I should check on my investment.
How old was she? I said, how old was your daughter when she died?
I don't want to talk about her, circus
What's
boy.
her name?
None of your business.
You gotta give me something. Okay, people are telling me you're a hoax.
You know better.
I know squat. I need a human face, man.
He's not your poster child.
What's the investment for? Who are we fighting for? Who are we fighting for? Who are we fighting for?
Clarissa.
Gotcha, you bastard.
What the hell's going on?
Clarissa. Her name's Clarissa.
Clarissa?
I need to speak to Detective Murdoch. It's an emergency.
All right. What is this emergency you're going on about? What, are you having a heart attack too?
You wanted evidence, Murdoch? Now I got you evidence.
You gotta be kidding me.
Browning's daughter's name is Clarissa.
Clarissa.
You got that? It was Clarissa. I got that out of him while you were looking for donuts up your ass.
Is that right?
So now, all you gotta do is, you gotta find Clarissa, who died of SMA on the list. And, that'll get you her last name, and then you trace it to the killer.
Dr. Rance and Dr. Gray's deaths are unrelated. Deal with it. The idea that a murderer is gonna call you and offer you evidence is absurd.
Listen!
No, you listen. You use me again to boost your dog and pony show, and I'll arrest you. You better take his blood pressure again, Doc.
Sorry, Rick. Cops, huh?
Now you're a doctor. Why don't you find me Gray's list?
You may as well ask me to steal gold from Fort Knox.
died.
Or what's that happening?
She died. Clarissa. You need to have a bigger vision for this, Ryder. They can believe it. Ryder. Ryder.
Damned.
What?
She is not on the list.
What list? What are you talking about?
Didn't I tell you? I got hold of Gray's SMA list.
What? You said it was Fort Knox.
Turns out it wasn't so hard. Had a friend of mine hack it.
What's on it?
This is a registry of every single child who's died from SMA in the last 30 years. I've scanned every single name. No Clarissa.
No Clarissa. Wait. You're telling me that there's no Clarissa who died of SMA?
Clarissa had the disease. She died tragically.
Poor thing. And maybe your kids knew her, you know, or the family from. If you could give us a ring, we would love to hear from you. What are you doing here?
Marriage retreat starts today. Remember? Got a car outside.
Yeah, marriage retreat. Okay, yeah.
You look like you need a rest.
Yeah, sure. Well, wait a minute. You want me to walk out of here and go to some retreat with you?
Look, Rick, you've had a good run here, okay? I'm sure your ratings have improved. Now just come with me. Do the right thing. Come with
I
me.
don't understand. If I walk out of here, someone is going to kill me.
Okay, you know what? I understand you're exhausted. I understand where your paranoia is.
I am not paranoid. Okay, someone is actually going to kill me.
Okay, listen, okay? You either come with me and you save our marriage or we're through.
Why can't you just help me for once?
Help you for once? These last 9 years haven't been me helping you, me by your side, Rick? You think you'd be here without me, and now here I am trying to save our marriage, and you can't. You want my help now? With your precious ratings, Rick?
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah? Then how about you and me right now?
What?
Yeah. Let's make the front page of the
No,
Post.
I can't do this. What the hell? No.
Yeah. Come on.
Wait. I'd fall asleep afterwards, you know?
Baby, do it for your ratings.
No. This is my show. Okay, I call the shots. I do things my way. Do you understand this? Do you? Kathy!
Wake up! Wake up!
It's intriguing just to watch the human brain do its thing.
Look, you gotta give me something. Like,
speed, or like smelling salts, or cocaine. I just hate drugs.
Do actually have an old formula. It's not exactly FDA approved, if you know what I mean.
Always the easy way, huh, Rick?
Not dead yet, you tool.
Dude, I'm taking your spot, so I don't know why you're doing all this crazy stuff. I'm taking your spot.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
It's
You're not
mine.
getting my spot, Marcus. You're not getting there.
Come on, the spot's mine.
Get away from my...
Don't touch me,
Get
dude.
away from my... Get away from my booth. Get away from my booth. Get away from my booth. I'm scaring the children. Get away. Scaring the children. Ugh.
Hey, Rick, what's going on? Are you okay?
Stay awake, Rick. Come on, I know you can.
Wake up, young man! Wake up! Wake up, young man!
Hello. Yes. Yes, I got your number from an SMA registry, and there's no Clarissa on it.
What?
So maybe they changed the name.
What are you talking about?
It's your daughter Clarissa?
What?
I know it's you, Browning.
Get lost.
Browning.
Go to hell.
Browning.
Shit!
Stay awake, Rick. Stay awake. That clock's not right, is it?
What do you mean? It's 135 hours.
You trying to screw with me, dude?
No, why would I do that?
Changing clock times now. It's
No,
really
I promise
getting really
you.
helpful, Miguel.
Why
Thanks,
would I do
dude.
that? Come on, man.
I'm sorry.
So, yeah, why? Come on, man.
Hey, you doing? I was talking to the preacher.
Stupid, mean-spirited assistants. What the hell?
Rick, what's going on? What happened?
This is unbelievable.
Rick, just
Dude.
what's happening? What happened?
I got a caller. Get off me!
Where are you calling? You need to just calm down and relax. Have you eaten? Did he eat? Is he eating?
Yeah, he ate.
Do you have
Kathy, is Kathy in?
Where's it going?
Oh, if she, wait. Is okay. When she gets back, well, it's me again. So when she gets back, she can. It's okay. Never mind. I'm gonna try again in 5. Okay? Yeah.
You feeling like anxious? What happened? Did something happen? Yes, you can do this. You can do this.
I gotta get out.
I promise you, I'll get you something.
You guys like salsa?
I'm not hungry right
Yeah,
now.
I love salsa.
Rick.
Salsa, 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 salsa.
He's here. What? Brownie. What? Did you see him? I can't hear what you're saying. He's here. Brown. He's on. Rick, come back. Rick.
The hell, dude, move.
Oh man, Rick, that was awesome.
We are in the footsteps of Edison. Thomas Edison. He fought to eradicate sleep. He was a raging, driven man. Didn't win, but he contributed. Gave us the electric light bulb to find our way through the darkness.
Man, do you even have a license for whatever it is that you do?
Over to you, Miguel. Call me if you need me. Good night, sweet prince.
It was Tesla, by the way. That's strange. Isn't that the exact same amount of money we had 4 hours ago?
What? What are you talking about?
No, I'm just saying that it's kind of weird that not a single person has given us $1 since.
Just wake her up. Gotta wake her up. I'm trying to do myself just like myself. You know.
Hello?
Yeah, Charlene.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, something's gone wonky with the board. I need you to check the total at the source. Check the total at the source.
Okay, hang on. Log in.
I just need to think about that. About my bumps. Think about monitors. All right.
Oh, wait.
Charlene, you there?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What's going on?
It's gone.
What? What's gone? What's
all gone.
It's all gone.
The money, the account, the pledges are empty. Zero. What the hell is happening?
I saw you. You were out there.
So what are you gonna tell your wife about that co-ed you were dancing with? You're a good liar.
Now, you're the liar, Browning. No Clarissa died from SMA in the past 30 years. Do you even have a daughter? Huh? Put her on the phone.
Are you finished?
Hey, listen. Listen about this arbitrary $5 million. Let's make it $500,000. It's a lot of money, huh?
You're in no position to negotiate.
Rick.
I'm dead. There's no way I can raise this money now.
Rick, the money's been stolen. We have to call the police.
Not a word will get out. Whoever took the money had to be someone who could get in.
Like who? What if Browning took the money?
No, Browning wouldn't screw over SMA.
No, hear me out. There is no Clarissa. Dr. Gray, he died of a heart attack. This guy isn't a murderer. He's an opportunist. He was just looking for the biggest pot of money he could find.
No. Browning didn't know about the money. On the phone, he didn't know what I was talking about. It's someone else. If we can't find the money, I'm dead.
Breathe. Come on, look at me. Just breathe. Relax, man. Relax. Rick. Relax. Listen to me, man. You're not well. Huh? Let's get you to the medic room. We'll run some tests.
No, I'm not leaving. No, he's out there. I can't leave. I can't cross that street. He's out there. Okay, I need that stuff. We got stronger stuff we're talking about. I need it now. Get it. Now.
Come with me and you save our marriage or we're through. We're through.
They're not the problem. You are. You are.
What you looking at?
Through.
Chris?
You are. They're not the problem.
Chris?
You are. You are.
Calm down.
All right.
Calm down. Larrabee. Holy shit, he took it. He took the money. Larrabee took it.
This should do the trick. This should do the trick. You be careful, though. This is potent stuff.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm great. Never been better.
Good. It's really great what you're doing.
It's really great that you're here. I like you. I like you, Teresa. You're a good girl. I like good
girls.
Thanks. Thank you. Charlene, she said if you can't leave the booth to take a shower, you should have these baby wipes.
Oh, thank you. Charlene said
Yeah.
that, so I'm gonna do what Charlene says, right? You like Charlene?
Yeah, sure.
Really? Yeah. Okay, you like her?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Happy night. Happy no go.
she's-
Go. Tell
oh,
Charlene I did it. Rick Whiter.
Yeah, hi, Rick. Roy Angstrom from the Daily News. I have it from a confidential source that the money you're raising in the Wake-a-thon has gone missing. Would you care to comment?
What? Who told you that? It's
Rick, you sound upset. Are you confirming?
No, I got it. I mean, I got it under control. All right? It's, huh?
So the money for the dying kids, it's all there, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You sound very nervous, Rick. You sure you're telling the truth? You okay with us looking at your financial statements?
Rick. Oh my. Look at you, my boy. What a mess you're in. It's all your fault, you know. Your lack of talent, your worthlessness.
No.
Oh, yes. There's no denying it. You know that. Why don't you just give up and be done with it? What chance do you really have? Zippo.
I can do this. Can't I?
No, you can't. You're a failure. No one cares. Just die already.
I lay my life down. I lay my life down. It's you, my love. It's you, my love. I can't live without.
Good morning. Morning, New York. This is, the 7th day. 7 days a week. Wide awake. You know, they tell us that God created the world in 6 days and then rested on the 7th. Well, God may have taken a little nap on the 7th day, but not me. I'm still going, still fighting, still awake. Can't rest, won't rest until we get those $5 million. Thousands of children, dying children, are waiting for your help before they die. And the parents are left to cry their eyes out until they die. The worst part about having to stay awake day after day after day sees everything rotten, sordid, every miserable thing about who you are. Just when you've had enough, you can't stand the wretched sight anymore. You just want to put your head down and fall asleep and dream, just dream. Dream about all the little things that make you happy. You gotta stay awake until you get $5 million. Come on, buddy, you can do it. I'll rest when we get the $5 million. So give it to me, New York, so I can dream again.
Rick.
I've been trying to reach you, Cap. Honey, it's, so much is going on and I can't trust anybody but you.
Rick. I can't.
I need you to help me think this through. Cap, they're not listening to me. No matter what I do, they just don't listen.
I saw a divorce lawyer this morning.
What?
And then I heard you on the radio. I always thought that you just loved yourself more than anything. But that's not true, is it? You hate yourself. And you always have. And if you can't love you, then... well, then you're sure as hell never gonna be able to love me. I want a divorce.
Whoa! This is radio. It stinks in here. You okay? You okay? Get out. Wait, hey. I'm out. Get out!
You can do this, Rick. You can do this. You're doing it, Rick. You're gonna stay awake. You're gonna break the record. Keep going, Rick. Wake up, sleepyhead. I believe in you, sweetheart. Good job, darling. Keep it up.
You are the best. You are a radio god. 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 Rick, you are a radio god. You are a radio god.
Come on, Rick, come on.
Stay
awake. Come on.
Come on, you're
Stay
on the
awake.
air.
Stay
We're live.
awake. Stay awake.
You got this. You live.
You
Get
can
up.
do this. Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
You can
Oh my
do
God,
this.
Come on. Come on.
Yes. 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 We're back.
WZLW, Rick Whiter.
We are back.
Against all odds, and for the cause of the eradication of SMA.
Tell him.
Still awake. This is day. Hey, well, what day is it?
Day 8. It's
Day
day
8? Lord, hallelujah. What these kids with SMA do, or their parents. We gotta prevail. We gotta rage against the dying of the light.
Yeah.
We must prevail.
Yes.
So, we'll send your money in, and let's give these kids a fighting chance. Do it while there's still time. Do it.
Yes. Great job, buddy. You're back. You're gonna be fine.
Hey, I just got a call from Posma. Have you been making obscene phone calls?
Posma?
People of SMA. It's a support group for parents. They're complaining that somebody is calling them in the middle of the night, asking if their kids are still dead.
Browning's one of them. I know it.
Look, Rick, these people have lost a lot. You have got to be sensitive to that.
Why isn't Clarissa on this list? He told me she died. She should be on it.
Well, maybe she died of something else.
Sign up here. Help
SMA, pledge. Come here. Hey, no, I was thinking, I heard about this place downtown.
Yeah.
It's like a cool, dinner, underground vibe. They have, jazz bands. And I was thinking, maybe if you're not doing anything later.
Yeah?
No, I have a lot of homework to do, actually. I have, a midterm on Monday, and...
Yeah.
Maybe some other time?
Yeah, okay.
Pledges!
And we're back with Nancy Turner, who tragically lost a daughter to SMA. So tell us Nancy about the final days.
Megan, she couldn't. She couldn't do anything. The process was long and difficult for all of us. But she was so brave.
Ugh, yeah. Oof, that must have been real hard.
Well, she died in her sleep. I was glad for that.
I'd killed to die in my sleep.
Oh my. You have had a time of it. I should have brought you some soup.
Soup? You want me to drown or something? I don't know, that you gotta think of these things going in. It's like having children. There's a risk there.
A risk we're taking.
Yeah, that's what they say, whatever comes, you accept the responsibility.
Life is in God's hands.
God isn't raising money for SMA research. I am. God didn't ultimately help your kid from dying. Let's face it, when push came to shove, you didn't take her to a healer. You took her to a doctor.
She's in heaven now.
And tell me, did you donate the kid's brains?
What?
Or did you just stick her in the ground where she's no use to anybody?
How dare you?
I am so sorry. I didn't...
Well, that went better than expected, didn't it?
I don't care how tired you are, you self-serving monster!
Wait, Charlene. Okay, it's not Rick's fault. Okay, he's just tired. He's really tired.
Yeah, is he tired?
He's really tired.
Is he really tired?
It's okay. No.
Tired. Oh.
Please. Oh my God. I've had it!
It's okay.
Great.
Yeah, it's okay.
Let's go get coffee.
Abusing a guest?
Get control of yourself.
The lady, she lost a child too. She isn't in here threatening me. I won't be a martyr for you, for SMA, for anyone else.
Oh, you might. The DJ dies for SMA research. Then $5 million will be a drop in the bucket. And I win, and you'll be damned.
No. Damn you. Damn you. This whole thing has cost me my marriage, my job. I don't have nothing.
You! I lost everything. My wife left me when my Clarissa died. I cared for her more than my own health. I trudged through the snow with her in my arms to get her to the emergency room because 911 wasn't responding.
Those $5 million won't settle your grief.
Yes, I'm back. Listen carefully. Look at her. Look at that slut. She cooked up this plot against you. It's her and Larrabee. They're in this together. Did you ever think about that? That moron Larrabee. He's out to get you. He's gonna take your job away. It's really her that set this whole thing up. Oh, wouldn't you just like to put your hands around her throat and crush that windpipe of hers? Oh, yes.
Look, Rick. I'm sorry about yesterday. I guess I'm pretty tired myself.
You found your comfort, haven't you? Oh, you disgust me.
You need to up your dosage.
I saw you kissing him. You're on his side, aren't you? Why him?
You think you're the only one whose job is on the line?
Oh, Charlene.
I begged him not to fire you, but he doesn't seem to have a problem with you now. He thinks you'll actually break the record.
He doesn't have a problem now. That's because he's got the money.
Don't make any more trouble for yourself.
Your boyfriend Larrabee's a sharp customer. Just get him over here tonight. I'm gonna trip him up in a subtle way that he can't see coming. Give me the money, you prick. Give it to me or I'll kill you. Get off me, maniac! You won't get away with it.
What money?
I'll take you down. I'll make sure he gets you too.
You mean the SMA money? It's gone. That's it. I'm pulling the plug on this sham. You're done.
No, please. Hold on. Wait. Okay. I need you to give me the money back, okay? Because I want to live. So look, I'll do anything. I'll play top 40. See, I love this stuff. Baby, wait, baby, multi-broken heart.
What the hell's going on in here?
You're one pathetic bastard. You're not taking me off the air. You do that, and everyone will find out about the kickbacks you're getting from record companies to play your precious top 40.
It's very funny.
How'd you know he's getting kickbacks?
He's getting kickbacks?
You just said he was.
What? Oh, yeah, I was bluffing. Ah! Ah!
I think the pills are kicking in. He's technically awake, right?
Technically, the machine's registering REM. It's a dream phase. Look at him. Rapid eye movement. He's crossed a very dangerous threshold. We've pushed him too far. We should let him drift off to sleep.
No. Rick, forget about it. It's not safe. But I wanted the glory of this as much as you, but I can't let you go on with this.
No, come on, Rick. You could get permanent brain damage.
Who are you calling Rick? Can't you see? I'm an imposter. What have you done with the real Rick? Where is he?
Rick.
I'm fake. I'm an imposter.
Rick, listen to me. You're not in control of yourself anymore. It's too risky.
I will not give up.
Listen to me. If you lose enough sleep, you will die. And you know what'll finally kill you? You'll freeze to death. Huh? The human body has an internal thermostat that regulates our body temperature. When you lose enough sleep, your body temperature drops, and then you effectively freeze to death. That's if your brain doesn't hemorrhage first.
What? Freeze? What do you mean freeze to death?
Look, even in 100-degree weather, that's what'll kill him. Ever notice how cold you get when you're tired? When his internal thermostat goes kaput, he will go into hypothermia, and then I have videotape of lab rats that make your skin crawl. Look at him. Like all warm-blooded creatures, he's instinctively gorging on food to try and raise his body temperature when he's so cold inside. Rick, I wanted you to break that record, but I'm your doctor first.
I told you, I'm not Rick. I'm an imposter. I have to find Rick. I have to find Rick.
Damn it, Bill, grab him!
We're here with Brett and his parents. Brett is 12, and he's known SMA all his life. I bet that's difficult.
Yes.
Do you know of any children that have already gone?
Yes.
Did you know Clarissa?
I don't think so.
I know that is there anything, money, whatever, anything that you think we can do?
We really need a cure.
A cure, folks. You heard that? We are still way under our $5 million goal, and There isn't enough time in the world to help those children. So we need to develop a cure. Brett, is there anything else that you want to say?
Never give up.
Hey, Rick, you all right? You all right?
Listen, I need to tell you something.
I'm sure. What is it?
I've seen something. It's something.
What did you see?
I've seen God.
I understand. I mean, the synapses in your brain are doing strange things right now. You'll be fine.
No, it's real. It's more than real. I'm seeing things clearly now. And it's beautiful. I've looked into eternity. And he told me that I'm the chosen one. A beacon.
Beacon?
Beacon of hope and light. Look at all the faces of those people out there. I can hear their souls. And they're crying out for hope. And that's what I'm doing in here. They need to know that they can endure.
What you need is a cup of coffee.
I love you, man. I love you.
Coffee.
Rick,
Kathy, I'm a beacon.
what were you gonna do, Rick? Just fake your own death and skip town?
Huh? Fake? What?
Embezzlement, Rick? Embezzlement? You bastard! I mean, to put all that money that you stole in our account. I mean, how could you drag me into this?
Are you kidding me? I mean, I knew you were a selfish jerk,
This
but I
is
had no
crazy.
idea that you were a thief.
Checking our account.
The press has our bank statements. They are harassing me, Rick. They are calling me and they know, okay? They know. What the hell are you doing? Are you giving it to them?
She said the password.
What the hell are you doing over there?
Radio got it.
How could you be so dumb and put it in our account?
No.
Son of a bitch.
Ricky boy.
What the hell's going on?
Must be this, Rick. Hello? What's up, Cliff?
Cliff? Yeah. I've been set up. Don't pull the plug, Cliff. Okay, we'll still raise the $5 million.
Enough! Don't say any more. We could lose our license over this.
Don't you dare.
No!
See you later, Radio God.
Look.
You ruined it.
Listen, Brad.
Ruined it!
We can finish this. You and I.
It's over.
Wait. Let me fix this.
You'll be dead in a few minutes. I'm coming for you. Right now.
Marcus. He's trying to kill me. It's Rick. He's trying to kill me. He's here.
Whoa, slow down, Rick.
What? Marcus, you have to put me on the air. Just put me on the air. I can't die like this. I can't die like this.
What are you talking about? Who's trying to kill you?
Just put me on the air. It's not a hoax. Believe me. Believe me.
Dude, I can't, man. I'll lose my job.
Marcus, whatever you thought about me.
Yo, listen, if someone's trying to kill you, why don't you call the police? Why are you calling me?
Put me on the air. Just tell Charlene to just call Murdoch and listen in.
Dude, I can't put you on, dude.
Oh, shit, he's calling. I'll conference call him. I'll conference call him, and you can hear it for yourself, okay? We're gonna cash him together. Put me on the air. Browning.
Where do you think you're running to, Rick? Nowhere to go.
The following is Rick Wider, WZLW Radio. You're about to hear radio history in the making.
Browning, you gotta listen to me. It wasn't me. It was Phil. It was the intern, Phil, that prick. He stole the money and he put it in my account. It was him.
Always blaming someone else.
Get off me, man. You knew my password. You transferred the money to my account. You called the newspaper. You set me up.
Show's over, Rick. Give it up.
Phil took the money. Kill him.
Bastard!
Rick, what's happening, dude?
Hold on. What are you doing? What are you guys doing?
Shut up!
We're close. It's a charity thing at the moment, and I'm starving for it, but...
You want a job? I think you could do a very nice job. Please, I'll give you all the money you want. Please, stop. You gotta help me.
What's going on?
Listen to me, I'm doing this charity
I will
thing
give you lots
at the
of money.
moment. Dirt poor. Dirt poor.
We're close and you need to leave.
Oh my god. Did he just get shot?
He's okay.
130, 43, 130, 43, 130, 43.
130, 43. What is he talking about?
Wait. I think he's trying to give us an address.
You took the money from dying kids.
Shut up and give me the phone.
I was just out to raise my numbers. Steve Larrabee dangled my slot out there so he could play his top 40. Anything so long as the numbers go up. Right? Phil?
I don't know anything.
It had to be you. Larrabee's got his payoffs from the record companies.
No. Get him off the air. Get him off the air. It's breaking news. Go to commercial. It's breaking news. You're cutting to commercial. It's breaking news, man. It's breaking news. It stays on. He stays on. It's my show. He stays on. What he's saying, he's lying. No. Nothing that he's saying in there stays on. No. Rick's getting on. He's off. You're fired. It's I don't give a damn. Fired. I don't. You're getting a staying on now, though. You will never work at another radio station in this country again. We're tired of you anyway. Enjoy unemployment. I'm tired of your crap anyway. Bitch.
What's your cut, Phil? What's he paying you? What did I ever do to you except take your lousy bets?
You deserve this, Ryder. You screwed everyone over, just as you please.
Hey! Get your pencil-pushing ass out of my station, or I will bring down an investigation on you so hard you will never work in this industry again. And Rick goes back on the air.
This wasn't even about you and Larrabee embezzling, was it? It couldn't be the money's in my account. This was just about taking me down. Why? Why?
For Teresa. She couldn't see me with you there.
So hard.
You're not so hot now, are you, Rick?
He can't be. Seriously? Oh my god.
Who the hell is Teresa?
You did this for a girl? Why didn't you just buy her flowers, you dumb son of a bitch?
Morning man Rick Wider is in the clutches of a deadly attacker. You are listening to him via his cell phone. This is real, people. This is happening right now.
He's gone. I'm out of here. Later, loser.
Phil, run!
Oh, God. Oh, God.
This is live, people. This is not a game. His life is in jeopardy. He is in the clutches of a deadly attacker.
Wait. Wait.
You failed. You failed. You failed. You failed.
I know.
You failed. You failed.
Still breathing.
We have one down. Roll EMS.
How about Clarissa? Is this what she wanted? How about Clarissa?
Clarissa.
Is that what she wanted?
You don't know the pressure. The doctors. The constant whining. Crying. Excuses. She'd be finishing college now. My little girl. My little girl.
She didn't die of SMA, did she? That's why she wasn't on the list. Is this how she died? You did it, didn't you? You murdered your own daughter.
She was suffering.
No, you were suffering. You were suffering, and you couldn't take it anymore. And you killed her. You gave up on her. You gave up on her. You did. You gave up.
You don't know. You don't know what it's like to look at all the other kids and see them and how happy they are.
And you were weak. And you killed her.
She was 6, and I was giving her a bath. And I pushed her head under the water. I pushed her head under the water.
And I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. We can do it. Together we can raise the money. We can still raise the money. For the kids, we can still do it. We don't have to stop. Together.
You have to die. You need to die. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Kathy. Kathy. I love you, Kathy. Kathy. I love Kathy. Come on. Asshole. Kill me. For the kids. It's great publicity. Let's do it. Do it. We'll raise millions. Do it for the kids. Freeze!
You okay, Rick?
Rick. I gotta find Rick. I gotta find Rick. What the hell? I gotta find Rick.
Running down. Spider on the run. Find that lunatic. Now.
Kathy, I'm never, ever gonna give up on you. Ever. I'll never give up on you. I just really need some